Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Time and money to have the best experiences out of your life. First of all, I would request you to go check out my Telegram channel Timon EXP, where I am trying to build a community of good people trying to come together who wants to develop their own self, personal finance and personal growth overall with having the best experiences out of their life. And also ensure to subscribe and like the video, and I hope the series of video that I have done on mutual fund investing was quite helpful. And if you have any doubts, do let me know on Telegram channel as well as watch the entire series to get a little more in-depth understanding of what mutual fund is and how to invest in that and how to do preliminary research for investing. And definitely it's a vast ocean of topic and you can research little more widely to start investing in those. The topic that I want to discuss in this video is slightly different from topics that I have discussed earlier, and it is about people who work in the field that they like and talk about that for a very long time. Many people consider them to be boredom people, or rather people without any interest in their life, and we should dig a little deeper into this mindset and also help you to understand how this can span out over your life. There are few ways in which we are going to discuss about this. First and foremost, that the people who are working in the field that they are interested in and they do not shy away from talking about that even outside their working hours, it shows that they are interested in the field that they are working in, plus they are actually committed to it. And there is a difference between those people who are working on something just because they want to attain or meet their day-to-day needs of meeting the expenses, but they might not actually be interested. A very simple exercise could be just keep your hand on your heart and tell the truth for yourself. Are you really working on in the area or at least the field that you are actually interested in? Few studies suggest that 80 to 90% of people in this world are working in area which they are not interested in. This is just mind boggling. And because people might be involved in activities that they are not interested in, they might not have that intrinsic motivation to work on that field over and over again. There can be some sort of resistance or even fatigue that a person can experience because of lack of that intrinsic motivation. So what you can do is try to identify what is it that you really like, and that might not happen over a period of day. It might take several weeks, several months or several years also, but it's best to start embarking on that journey of self reflection and self realization to understand what is it that you truly desire and where your heart lies. Because of that, you can try or at least strive for that field or those area of work which can bring you happiness, not just in terms of monetary value but also in terms of the work you are doing, so that you can lead a much more happier life. And as we are building and as I'm trying to build this community, people with having the best experiences out of their life, then why do we say that people who are working in the same field that they talk about, not just during their working hours but even in their personal life and their social life, they are ready to discuss about this? There are two ways to look at it. One is they are so passionate about that they cannot stop talking about it or rather thinking about it, and this talking might not just be in terms of bragging about the work they are doing but rather the interest that lies in these topics for them. And second way to look at it is probably their interest might not lie in something else, and they might not have anything in common for you to talk with or to think with. There can be a possibility that some people's view of horizon might be very small and their view might be limited to few aspects of life and not a broader way. And because of that, when they are talking with you, probably they might not be bringing that commonality or rather something that might strike a balance in the conversation. So either it might be because of that or because that person might not actually not know other things. So it's not easy to judge anyone just because the person is talking about the topic of interest. It does not mean that he's not interested in something else. You just need to dig deeper into his or her personality to identify what is it that they are interested in. Each human is a combination of various experiences of their past and expectation of future and how they want to lead their life and what is it that they desire, their thought process. And many a times a view might look wrong from one angle, but the same view might be correct from the other angle. And try to keep an open mind, at least so that it will be beneficial for your own development, if not for having a better relationship and understanding of this world and having a better life altogether, and which will help you to achieve various goals of your life. It could be professional or personal, monetary goals, then understanding of trying to do some business, etc. So the two main point that I want to drive through this video or through this conversation is that first of all, people who talk about the work that they are doing are not necessarily someone who are boring and not interested, but rather those who are actually interested in the work that they are doing, and this does not make them boring at all. Rather, they are working in the field that they're truly interested in and they care about that and they find meaning in that. And next is try to find that balance in your life. It might not be a single topic, definitely. It can be a combination of several areas and several skill set. For an example, it could be working in fintech, that is, you're interested in personal finance side of things plus technological advancement and trying to reach and trying to make the best use, plus working towards the target audience and working towards common goal, that is building personal finance habit among all the individuals and working and striving towards that to have the best experiences out of your life. And also don't forget, these are the set of people who are living the life they wanted. If not at least monetary terms, at least they are working towards the things that they love. They are working towards the things that they care about and are truly passionate about. And I hope each and every one of us can discover that passion and that liking towards the thing and definitely try to work towards those. With that, ensure to like the video, subscribe down to the channel, as well as comment down below and share it with as many people as you can and help spread this word. I'll see you soon.